Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and in this video I want to bring you my opinion on the new Motorola Droid Razr that was announced just yesterday. Now, I don't normally do this sort of video, but for the first time in the history of me making videos, I found that instead of just getting half a dozen or a dozen messages and emails when a new Google Android handset is released, with the Motorola Razr I got so many messages, and I thought that it would be good for me to share my opinion on why I think I got so many messages and also about the handset itself. So let's have a look. I'm only going to be looking at their website and I'll be referring to the notes that you can see on your screen as well. But let's first of all just take a look at some of the main features. And if I scroll down here, you can see it's being touted as the thinnest 4G LTE smartphone. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'll show you some photos in a minute. Something like just over 7mm thin. So this is a very thin device. And then if you look at this second panel on the screen, it's showing a Kevlar fibre, and that's what they've used on the back of the device. And on some hands-on videos, it does seem like a very rigid and very strong, high quality made device. It also uses Corning Gorilla Glass on the front. Under the hood, you've got a dual-core 1.2 GHz processor, and this is actually backed up by 1 GB of RAM. That is absolutely fantastic. We've also got some new features that they announced as well. One of them is Motocast, which is like a wireless streaming service, so you can access files, whether they be music, photos, videos, etc., on your work or home computers, so it saves having to store those files locally on the mobile phone. Again, brilliant. With regards to the display, 4.3-inch Super AMOLED Advanced. I'm pretty sure it was running at 960 by 540, correct me if I'm wrong. And then dual cameras, and again, the rear-facing camera, 8 megapixels with 1080p video capture. And I'm pretty sure the front-facing camera was a 720p camera, 1.3 megapixels, so very good as well. Another new feature that they announced was Smart Actions. And this allows you to sort of do what I would call profiles. So when you come back home, you could switch off the Bluetooth. Maybe you could switch off data roaming or something like that when you enter your house, and all at the touch of a button. And then when you're back out and about, you could swipe another button, and then that would automatically turn off maybe Wi-Fi and switch Bluetooth back on. So a great way of switching between different profiles. Couple more features that I'm not going to cover off in this video. They're there for you to read. Let's have a little look at some pictures as well. These have gone up on the Motorola site, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Look at the front of this device. Absolutely stunning. I love the accents that they've got on the top here. And again, on the side profile, let me just enlarge this. Look at that. That is one thin phone. And then again, on the Kevlar back, it just looks a stunning piece of design. So Motorola have done very well with this one. Now it shows it in landscape format here. When I go back over to the press release, there is a mention of lapdock 100 or HD station, and this allows you to dock the handset and you'll be able to view it with a full Firefox browser as well on a larger screen. So very nice. Just a few of the other specifications, just to cover them off in case you missed them. Powered by Android 2.3.5 Gingerbread, 1 GB of RAM, 8 megapixel rear facing camera, front facing HD camera, so I was right, it's 720 capture on the front facing camera, and video chat over 4G, LTE, 3G or Wi-Fi, so really nice. Also, something I forgot is they've got this nano coating on it as well, and that gives it some water repellent feature. So it would be great if it gets rained upon, for example. I don't think you can submerge the handset, but great for just if you get caught out in bad weather. 32 gigabytes of memory in the base model, and that's provided by 16 gigabytes of onboard storage and a micro SD card slot. And it sounds like they're going to be bundling this with a 16 gigabyte card in the box. And the battery, 1780 milliamp hour, so a decent battery as well. With regards to availability, they were talking about a November timeframe, and hopefully that's worldwide as well. So we'll hopefully see that in the UK in November 2011. So not long to wait. the reason I think we got so much more messages and interest in this sort of handset, and the Google announcement that happened, is purely because when Apple announced the iPhone 4S, I don't think it was what everyone was really hoping for. So maybe a lot more people are looking around, and Android is gaining in popularity a great deal. So this was one that people were really waiting to hear about. So I think it'll do very well in the market. I'll be getting one into review, so stay tuned to the Geekanoids channel. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one.